Yes, sir. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Marvin. Today we're playing Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. This is an ARPG roguelike, and I think it's awesome. It's pixel art as well, so you know I'm a sucker for that. But you can play with up to 7 different characters, classes, and you can ascend 3 different ways for each of those classes, already giving a nice amount of content in the game. This is an RPG, so you can swap out gear, assisting with stats, you know, giving you more to the build. You can increase the attributes of your character. You can increase the effectiveness of weapon types. You can increase the effectiveness of your abilities and passes. You can raise the rank of them, increasing the scaling they do per level. You can increase the modifiers on passive items that you find out in the run, the relics that assist you in your builds as well. You can upgrade the town. Upgrading the town allows you to get higher tiers of upgrades. For instance, weapon power +1, I upgrade my town, then I can get to weapon power 2, weapon power 3, more dash charges, more potion charges, my potions heal more, things of that nature. Today we're going to be playing with my homie Fire. We're going to be going into like new game 2 or 3, something not super high, because that's going to make the video super long. I'm going to play with the Warlock Souls. I think it's one of the best tanks in the game. He's going to be playing with the Wizard. First, we'll get into the run, and then I'll show the meta progression afterwards, because there is a lot that can happen in the game. I'll try my best to explain the build as we go. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get straight to it. All right, so we're gonna do like new game +1. At least have them somewhat tanky. We got up to new game +4, and already I'm able to survive that. But as you die and you revive your homie, it cuts your max HP, and then you just become, less tankier and tankier as people die. But we're gonna just do new game +2. That's fine. We can actually get through that. We're gonna be taking one of the buffs from one of the buildings, the chapel, blessing of protection, lowering the damage we take here. These are just a couple things that you can take in to assist you at the start of your run. You got damage increase, you can take less damage taken, movement speed, mana cost, less mana cost, more gold gain. You can use gold to buy things in game, experience gain because you level up as you play, and that gives you the points for attributes. I'll explain that a bit later towards the end of the run. We show meta progression, and shadow curse gain is just one of the things you can encounter that can increase the damage you take. Magic shop. So one of the cooler things about it, just being a rogue, is we can take these passives that further add to our abilities. All right, so one of the things that makes this class super tanky is this essence stack for the warlock. Every time I attack, I increase my max HP and max mana. All right, so I'm going to be instead of having to roll as we get to each level to find a passive, I'm going to start off with the one that allows me to regen my health per stack. So every time I hit an enemy with a melee attack, I will recover or raise my max HP by 2%. So once I get to max stacks, which is 10, every time I'm just regenning 2% every time I hit an enemy. And this can hit multiple enemies. It's insane. So we're going to start off with the one that regens health. All right, the tavern here allows us to come in with food and drinks for buffs. First, I'm going to take the health and mana regen here. We can only have 1 food right now and 3 drinks. My third drink is going to be cast speed, lower cooldown, so I can spam. It's going to get to a point where I get the mana regen when I hit enemies, so it's going to be really good. Spell crit chance, mana cost is up, but it's okay. We're going to be able to just get it back every time we attack. Mana regen drops to 0, so we're going to take this off. And actually, we're going to take this back, actually take the mana regen 0, then we're going to take the resistance, all right? Even though we're definitely going to destroy everything because of the lower difficulty. Architects here allows you to further assist you before you start the run. You can have the map explored. We're not going to do that. Gentle traps deal less damage, 50%. I think this is needed. These things hurt. And there's just like other ones you can do, reduce time to revive others in multiplayer. So you just like take some gold and mats that are used to upgrade the town. But I think we're ready. Let's do it. All right. Got our first group of enemies here. So my class again is, hold on, let me lower this volume. This is loud. Effects is gonna be super loud. Did I save it? 1 second, got my bad, guys. I'm gonna have the music there so you guys can hear it a little bit. All right, so one of the cool things about my class souls is I have a windstorm around me does damage to enemies per second. My other, it's a straight up hentai tentacle, and it can like burn enemies and stun them. It's crazy. And then one of my crazier abilities is ritual circle. Enemies that stand in it burn, and then there's upgrades that you can take that allow you to deal more dot to them, like bleed, poison. You can already do the burn here. There's ways to make them, you know, take more damage while they're inside, more life leech while they're inside, and at the end of the ritual circle, it can explode, dealing more damage. It's actually a pretty insane ability, especially with you going tank. Enemies are always going to be aggroing you. All right. See, our mana regen is a little butt right now, but it's okay. Once we get that passive upgrade, we're going to be fine. That's one of the passive upgrades right there, that purple orb over there. All right, I'm gonna pop a potion here. What's my potion? R. Get it back right here. Nice. All right, our first passive upgrade. That'd have been awesome if we got something crazy, but usually for these builds, I don't take anything for the tentacle at all. I just use the ritual circle and I use the tornado around me, and we have something for called aura. So enemies around me take more damage. It will also say enemies around me take burn. I'm going to take the life leeching one. You and your allies gain life leech while inside the area. You can keep raising the tier of this up to 4%. It's funny too, dude. We played this at the start of 2025, and was just like honestly surprised at how much this game had in it. And then the way I found out this was a build, the reason why this is working on top of me gaining essence stacks. Oh, this is one of the relic chests actually. Okay, so one of the I'll get back to what I was saying later, but these are one of the many relics in the game. Crest of Courage gives me 10% more damage, which if you look at it, you can see that it's a set bonus. So as I find more crest of something, I'll get the next, you know, bonus. So the next time I find another part of the set, it'll give me 20% experience gain. Then the third one, I'll get 10%, another 10% experience. I mean, damage increase. Sorry. What's down here? My dignity. It was a experience scroll. Just give you guys a brief overview of my gear right now. The reason why I was saying this works is because of my dagger and then my passive, right? Restores 1 health on hit. I have a high parry chance across the build. I'm just a tanky warlock. it's just hands. I'm able to spam skills, and eventually they'll die. There are ways to scale this damage up higher, but I don't want to drop my survivability, because trust me, enemies start hurting in the higher difficulties. Ring of mana regen, that's not bad. As we get higher, we start giving 10% to health and mana regen. You know, that's insane actually. Let's start stacking up. Open the map, just checking everything. At this difficulty, we're not going to get gear that's better than what we have at the moment. What's cool, they recently just added a, I don't think so. New game +2, we're already in new game +4. One of the things that's cool, we can actually get these these mercenaries to help us fight stuff. They recently just dropped an update that allows us to get epic rarity gear, which is purple. Oh no, I didn't drop my gear. I didn't sell my gear last time we from the last run we had, dude. I have a full inventory. No. I'm not gonna, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll be able to find, I think we can find that merchant I can sell to him while we're out here. We'll see what happens. So another thing you're seeing right here is when I have essence stacks, as I basic attack, I have these orbs that fly out. These also can, you know, explode at targets once I start getting the passes for them. They also start to bounce to different targets after they hit the first one. Really cool. So each area you want to look out for, it should be an item chest. It could be secrets. Not in these beginning areas, it's not secrets, but you're looking for a passive that that purple orb we seen that gives one of your abilities another augment.
On start there!
I'm gonna trip this wire. I also use the shield too, so I can dash in and just like stun the enemies real quick, have them sit in my tornado and my fire. So these aren't always on every board, because wait, did we see one in the last one? Either way though, but I feel like these are in every level now that I think about it. These.
What?
This is just the, hold on, let me do this. This is a relic box, I'll call it. Real quick, you get to choose what we want. We get another dash charge here. Your spell hits have a 10% chance to inflict confusion. We can get cast speed up in this set bonus as well as spell cooldown. But we already have one of the health, one of the rings of rejuvenation, rings of recovery. We're gonna get the 2, so we're gonna get 10% health, mana, regen here. We're gonna get that that first set bonus right there. This is a difficult game. It's a grindy game for sure. I will say that. When you first start off with your characters, you're gonna feel like you can't get far because you have to level them up. You got to get better gear. You got to, attributes and everything, make them tankier, make them do more damage, so you can just go further and further.
Yeah, my uncle beat the boss. It's really good at the game.
I don't know what you just said. You're pretty low. There's no way these little dudes are still that much louder than me, brother.
Just don't want to talk to me, it's okay.
Let's lower the effects a little bit further. Environment, drop you some. Interface, voice, music can be lowered a little bit. Okay. Are they stuck in the tree?
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know.
That's a little crazy. What was this? Oh, it's an item chest. Oh well.
It's usually, yeah, it's chest right
Yeah,
here.
it's a chest right here, yeah. Here we go. Markham's Purse, 1% gold gain per trinket in inventory. The one that's really insane though is the armor and resistance per trinket in your inventory. And you can see we can get a lot of trinkets, a lot of items here, relics for our builds. I can't even hit him. Just picking up these scales to give us some money. All right, this man gives us a buff. Let's see what buff I got. Bishop's Blessed Bread. What does that do for us? Let's go to info, effects, 20% damage against undead, and minus shadow curse gain. That's not bad. Enemies have abilities in the game, attacks in the game that can give you shadow curse. Again, that lowers your resistances, making you less tanky. This might be another item chest. Maybe. Item chest right here, spell crit chance. Nice, nice. We haven't received the purple ore for this area, have we?
No.
I don't think we have. Yeah, I think it's up here to the right. Yeah, it's right here. Nice. Gain evasion. Okay, so this is another thing that helps us with our survivability, but we have the mana regen. This right here gives us evasion while we're doing the tornado spell. Casting a spell deals fire damage to all enemies affected by your aura, which is everybody near me. Drain essence though right here. Whenever you gain a stack of essence, you restore a percentage of your mana. Busted. Literally just busted. Those in combination with the dagger giving me health on hit, the essence stacks for me hitting enemies, and the passive for gaining back health and mana right there, it's ridiculous. I'm telling you guys, it gets insane. Like I'll never have to worry about mana again now. As long as I'm hitting a target, I'll never have to worry about mana. Look at my mana go back up. I'll forever just have the tornado on whenever it's off cooldown. And you just go. Yes, sir. You damn goblins. All right, we're gonna go the longer route of the game, show you guys all the levels. We'll go through the cave first. There are skips. We had a skip earlier on the first level. We walked to that dude near the I'll say cathedral.
Chapel.
Chapel? Was it chapel?
I think.
Okay, yeah, chapel. We walked near him. We can skip directly to the third board, I believe. If we take the skip right here, right before we walk into this cave, we would go to the area after the cave. We would miss a boss, but what they do is they give you the items and passives that you would have gained if you walk through these areas. But it does, yeah, you still miss out on a lot because there's a lot of vendors that give you items for free. You can exchange items for stuff. You can buy items from vendors. You can find secrets. So like, and those all can give you passives, you know, like passive items, the trinkets in the game. Haven't seen a crack in the wall yet.
Nah.
We got our passive right here. All right, gain a chance. You gain a chance to gain a stack of S's when killing enemies. No, we don't need that. Casting a spell deals fire damage to all enemies within your aura. You can see this little aura here, this little gray area around us. All right, let's look. Don't see any cracks in the walls. This level is not hard to find the crack in the wall. Some levels are. Okay, so this is the exchange dude I was talking about. You give up the item up top for the one below, and all of these I don't want to give up at all. Sometimes it's like that.
Sometimes they'll ask for like materials, other times they'll ask for a passive.
Yeah, ask for a passive. Yeah,
the best is when they ask for materials, because you can always give up materials. You know, you can always give more passives. They might not come back around.
Yeah. It's random what they ask for. Right here? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Alright, there's an item there we don't care about. Low level. Yeah, I can't believe my inventory is cooked like that. I'm so sick. I totally forgot to do that after we had a run on the higher difficulty. Another one right here. Yeah, found it. All right, we got our next ring of recovery, so now we'll be at the next 10%. So now we're sitting at 20% health and mana regen on top of what we already have from attacking enemies. Our sustain is insane. Now, I think this is what makes the class like broken. Being able to sustain health and mana back and spam spells, even if my attacks aren't doing a lot of damage, eventually me stacking poison, bleed, burn, and just being able to spam. Oh yeah, and then like eventually the cyclone gets tornado strikes. The tornado strikes, thunder strikes. Sorry, thunder strikes in it as well, giving us more source of damage. That's why we want to spam our abilities. It's usually I've only ever seen two. I've ever only seen two secrets to each level, right? Outside of the forest. Here goes one of the dudes we can get an item from. Alright, so we have casting 2 spells within 2 seconds, grants a buff that increases your weapon and cast speed for 8 seconds. Dragon Claw, weapon and spell crit damage. Crest of Triumph. We already have one of the crests right now, so we're gonna go ahead and grab the experience gain here. Nice, he allows you to get 1 item for free. Was there any items up top? You already got that?
Yep.
Well, the material, sorry. Alright.
Wait a second. Did you find 2 secrets?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed out another one.
They were right next to each other.
Yeah. That's why I looked at the map. You weren't gonna tell me anything, were you? You want me to be weak, so you look strong.
What?
You hurt me.
Right here. This right here gives me lightning resistance and lightning pen. Because we're going to be doing lightning damage. We already have lightning damage on our dagger right now anyway, which is awesome. Only thing that really damages this build a lot is that we got ice resistance here. That damages this build a lot is being disarmed, which stops me from basic attacking, or being silenced, which stops me from doing my abilities. Right? Abilities just gives us damage, but stopping me from attacking is all of my survivability, because now I can't get my stacks up for me attacking. I can't regen off the dagger health on hit. That should be all of the secrets in this area. That's 2 of them already. Yeah, dude, is it just me though? Fire, like, do you like pixel games like this? I like pixel games like this, bro.
I love them.
Yeah.
Pokemon would still be good if the games look like this.
Alright, enemies in your aura take more damage, and projectiles gain a chance to explode for additional damage. This effect has a short cooldown. The vortex now continuously triggers bolts of lightning to randomly strike the area around you, dealing additional lightning damage. There we go. So it already does lightning damage now. The vortex does lightning damage already. it just does lightning strikes on top of it now. You can see them dropping down now. This class is I think this class is crazy, man. There's some crazy classes. I think this is definitely one of the craziest ones. This is the exchange guy. Okay. Bro, he has like shit choices this time for sure. I mean, we don't want to give up. You can give up spell grit for a chance to explode, but nah. If I would have, sometimes I have a hard time getting the mana regen one, and that's the spot that I can get it back right there, because he can't give you a passive, as you can see. Like the homie said, the best exchange is giving resources to upgrade your town to get passives or items, especially if it's an item for a set. Like this box right here gives us resources here. You'll see what you get down here. We got 9 wood here. The higher difficulty, obviously, you start getting more resources from those caches there. While we're in this cave, we can get rocks here. You can see that laying around. This gives us money. So the homie is squishy. Oh, it's the vendor right here. Vendor right here. Nice. All right. So this vendor allows us to buy 2 items. Okay. Armor reduces damage that we take. We're probably going to end up going for this because we want to get to that parry chance and the set bonus at 3. Okay. This really has a 5% chance to stun. Weapon power, not bad. We're going to go for soldier's uniform, giving us the armor immediately. This could be strong for us too. We can get the stun too because how much we're spamming, but let's get closer to the infused gem. I don't think we have to worry about resistances, bro, because we already have everything above this difficulty. Let's go for the power. Let's snowball a little bit harder. All right.
Good choice.
Let's do it. That's everything on this floor. I don't need the...
Found some dudes.
Yeah, I see you found some dudes. Are they duding?
Oh, they're banging all right. I mean duding, sorry.
What?
I mean nothing.
All right, our first boss. I'm gonna be honest, bro. When you first play this board, this boss hurts. This boss freaking hurts. But we can just sit here spamming. The funniest thing is, like, the ritual circle is always up, it feels like. I always have this thing up. I need to get the one where it does a big, big burn damage at the end of its life cycle. Yeah, dude, this is insane. I think this is the best tank in the game because the paladin is awesome. The paladin can continue to heal, but run into mana problems. You feel me? He doesn't have a source of regen like this does.
Good job, team.
Yep. You get an item afterwards. Alright, skull talisman, nice.
Man, these items are eggs.
I told you they're eggs.
Oh no.
Now the homie is DPS for sure. He's a wizard, he smacks.
Well, I'm playing the sorcerer now.
You playing sorcerer right now? Okay, okay. Either way, it's 2 different classes, by the way. Wizard and sorcerer are different. Alright, so this gives us a straight up blessing, a nice little passive here. Alright, weapon damage here. Well, we already have soldier's uniform, so we're about to get 2 out of 5. We're going to be 1 more closer to 3. What these are, when you start playing the higher difficulties, you can start finding these blueprints for the drinks, food before you start a match, or you can start finding the blueprints for the items. In the intro, I spoke about increasing the effectiveness of relics and items that you find in the game. The trinkets is what I was referring to. So, for instance, the armor that I picked up, this armor here, actually you can tell right now, If it has a star on it, that means that I've already upgraded it back at base. So instead of being 40 power, it's probably 20 weapon power. But I upgraded it so when I pick it up, it's 40 weapon power. This is like one of the many progressions in the game you can do. All right, got our next passive here. Your projectiles get a chance to explode. You get a chance to gain the stacks off of essence. We're gonna go for the chance to explode. We don't use the tentacle. Tentacle has a nice passive where it like guarantees stun on enemies hit at the end of it, but I think it needs to be all enemies like hit, period, for it to be like really solid. It can burn enemies. It does some decent damage. Like honestly, I could.
Did you see that giant wolf, by the way?
Yeah, I seen it. I could be spamming it, honestly. Yeah, I could be
Alpha
spamming
wolves.
it. Yeah, that's the one that calls for more wolves, I thought.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. The homie's speedy, bro. There's one thing that's really cool. There's a mechanic in the game called combo. And you get combo from doing various things. They added more ways to do it. Before it used to be you having to kill enemies within a certain amount of enemies in a certain time limit. Now it's parry a certain amount of times in the time limit, dash a certain amount of times in the time limit. I think there's a couple more that I'm missing, but yeah. So once I get my parry chance up, I'll just stay in combo mode. And with one of the updates since we've last played as well, they added a tree for combo. So when you're in combo state, you take less damage or you deal more damage. You can choose whatever you want. You get more regen for health, more regen for mana. Yeah, dude, it's pretty dope. Like I said, a lot of people who played 1 say they like 1 better than 2. It makes me want to go try 1 out because I think 2
Honestly,
is
yeah.
solid, bro.
But everybody says 1's better. I don't know what they mean by that, but
I don't either.
know what we need to do.
I was saying that too in the beginning, that like the broken walls right below us.
This game's fire. I don't know.
This game is awesome. I think what's that 70 blocker though? That was actually a solid helmet, brother. I did not mean to equip that. Why y'all playing on me like that? I'm gonna destroy this. Yes. Yes. I can't believe I didn't empty my inventory, bro. I can't believe that. All right, we got a belt right here. This is the weapon. Oh wait, belt of brute. 10% health and 10% physical damage is nice. Nice. But yeah, you feel me? Like, I wonder for anybody who's watching right now that's played 1, kind of skeptical about 2 or played 2, why is 1 better? You know what I mean? Why is 1 better? I'm dying to know, honestly. There's a lot of people who's like, yeah, bro, I put way more hours in 1. I put time in 2. You know, it's grindy, but you know, it's pretty fun. But I like 1 more. I'm just like, damn. Why though? Why you like more? 1 more? That skill is not ready yet. Not yet ready.
My character doesn't say that because he's spamming my buttons.
Yeah, my character says it every chance he gets. I probably should take off voice so he doesn't hear it. That skill is not yet ready. Because I just spam my spells at this point, waiting for them to pop up off cooldown. So like this right here, you trade the top option for the bottom. It literally wants me to give it one of my regen rings for 51 stone. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I'm telling you.
51 stone is even like crazy.
Right, dude. It's insane, dude. His choices have been so bad. I promise you guys, it's usually not that bad all the time.
I've had some pretty decent choices.
Nice. We're missing 1 more secret wall somewhere. You can break items too to find mana, find health. Like these pots, these random bags laying around. Find mana, find gold, find health. It's a resource thing there. Passive up top. Projectiles jump additional target on hit. Melee weapon hits deal additional poison damage to a different nearby enemy. That's what we're going for. that'll make up for a lot of damage that we're not dealing. Dude, I don't. There was one more secret somewhere. I just didn't see it. They were missing one broken wall somewhere.
Oh, I didn't see it at all.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for it.
This one's really easy to see the broken wall because you just have like this light gray. Look for a small crack.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, we didn't see it. That's why I'm like, hello. Maybe sometimes it's like sitting in the corner.
Can you help us find the crack in the wall?
Viewers, can you see the crack?
That's my ass crack.
That's the wrong crack. Damn.
That's crack a homeless man has.
Yeah, dude, I don't see it.
Nah.
I know I'm not tripping though. It's usually two. Sorry.
I guess we're not cool enough.
Gotta make sure I get some water after this. Gonna pause the recording when we get to the next level. The next area.
Water.
Grocery drink water? Yeah, dude, sorry. I know I'm disgusting.
You're supposed to strictly drink Dr. Pepper. That's the only thing you're allowed.
Dude, why are people not like Dr. Pepper like that, bro? I think Dr. Pepper's fire.
Dude.
I don't drink pop anymore, but I think Dr. Pepper's fire.
Dr. Pepper is it.
Right here.
Let me tell you, 23 is enough for me.
When dashing, you drop a set of couch after do 25 physical damage and inflicts cripple. Nice.
Passives up here and immersion.
Nice, dude. They're right next to each other. And evasion, casting spell does fire damage to everybody around you. We're gonna go with the essence increase right here. So instead of getting 2% per essence stack, now we get 2.5 recovery of our health per essence stack. All right, really quick and grab some water. All right, we're back, guys. Let's see what we can get from the merchant real quick. Every 3 seconds, we spit a web at a random nearby enemy that inflicts slow on a small area. Symbol of Fate, 10% chance to on parry to drop a blue symbol, which lets you parry ranged attacks. The symbol has a 5-second duration and 8-second cooldown. That's awesome. Weapon speed is pretty much attack speed here. Let's go for the Symbol of Fate. Yeah, my buddy Fire is pretty like unhinged, guys.
It wasn't bad.
Dude, I paused the recording. He just got off all the racist thing he could say possible.
that is a farce.
All right, Blessing of Wisdom.
Scenes.
What is that one right there? Does that increase experience gain? Let's go find the effect. Yep, increase experience gain right there. So when we first played this level, this ice turret right here literally just kept dunking on us, bro. This thing does so much damage, it's ridiculous. Also, that black fire that you're seeing the enemies attack with, that has a chance to give you Shadow Curse. Yeah.
I need mana stuff.
You said what?
I need mana stuff.
You need mana stuff, you can run on the
Grab
mana
your mana
stamina.
ring for me.
I don't have a mana ring. It's life leech. It's not a mana leech. Give me your pass. Let me borrow it real quick. Nope. Make a warlock.
Let me hold your pass.
Let's make a warlock so we just never die. Yeah, traps hurt way too damn much, bro.
Yeah, the next area, the grass area, that area is edge.
Yeah, like when you, and even when me lowering using the traps deal 50% less damage, even then in the higher difficulty, it cooks you. It's actually ridiculous. Now I think at that point it's worth just taking disabled traps, because brother, man, you just can't get around them sometimes. Like you have to go through them. Like for us to see what this in this chest, we have to go through this. And this is a shadow this is the shadow curse flame right here. When you step on it, you gain shadow curse. Nice. It's an item. 25% stone gain. As we get more scavenger tools, we get gold gain here. Yeah, I got like Shadow Curse right there. This one hurts a lot.
Come on, Marv, you got it. You're so good. I don't want it.
Yeah, it's an item. It's a, I mean, it's a piece of gear. It's not.
Oh, we did everything, didn't we?
Yeah, but did we break open two walls?
We got one.
Bro, I'm not tripping. There's 2 broken walls to open in each area.
There's usually 2 broken walls, yes, but I think sometimes there's only one.
They're trolling, bro.
I've been checking. I've been looking.
Why they trolling us? Why they trolling us? Why they trolling us? Why they trolling us? Why they? Yeah, and all of my gear too, just to like give a brief rundown too, is like spell cooldown, a lot of armor experience gain. I want to get spell cooldown on here, but I have a lot of just max mana here too as well. Experience gain, damage taken, and reduced spell costs. Yeah, parry chance whenever I can. It's like a bunch of defensive layers, a lot of armor, parry chance, nice regen on health and mana. Once I get the upgrade, being able to spam the one ability that gives me increased evasion when I'm using it. And that 30% is a lot. 30% is a lot, dude. So in total, for the to get to the final boss and have a full completion, it's okay. So you have Forest 1, you have Cave 2. I mean, you got Forest 1, Cave 1. Sorry, Forest 1, Cave 1, then Forest 2. You have the chapel we walked in. You have this area here. Then we go straight into the plant area that he was talking about earlier. After the plant area, we enter a bigger like mausoleum. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is, dude. That's the name. I gotta think of the name right now. But yeah, and then after that, we have the final level before the boss. Yeah. Blackjack, colliding with the enemy deals 30% main hand damage and inflicts stun. This has a 1-second cooldown. Casting 2 spells within 2 seconds, you're in a buff that increases your weapon and cast speed for 8 seconds. Throwing stars, or 4th weapon attack unleashes a couple of throwing stars, each dealing 50% of main hand weapon damage. Let's go for the drums. Let's see if we can get through the spell cooldown. The spam even more. Hi. Nice. Alright, 2 items. What we got? Dash charge, weapon speed, book of enlightenment, 40% experience right there. Ooh, this is really good for higher difficulties for sure. The more res. Let's go book of enlightenment to level up more. Why not? Let's go put a resistance. Why not? Alright, what we got? Nice. You can't do that yet. Oh, that reminds me. I was supposed to shot you up. Alright. Sound. Was it characters? Voice. You can't do that yet. Be like, bro, you're gonna stop telling me that, right? Is it an item? Is it an item or a piece of gear? Hello?
No, I picked it up trying to push the button. I think it's an item. Let me look.
Dude.
Yeah, it's a piece of gear.
Alright, I'm not grabbing it.
What if it's the best item you've ever seen in your entire life?
Well, I guess I'm not getting it. Don't give it time.
That's crazy. You really think you just got it like that, don't you?
I do.
I don't think you
Me at the beginning of it, I'm not gonna find anything better anyway. I found a helmet that had better armor immediately.
I mean, we're still on New Game Plus. I mean, it's still good stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's the chance for good stuff still.
Oh.
Alright, the damage type is changed to fire, and the ritual deals even more damage when it's completed. Yep, 500%. That's what we're looking for. Another one of these, eh?
Deal increased weapon damage with arcane weapons. What are arcane weapons? What does that mean?
Purple damage, I guess. This is an item as well. This I guess you got evasion right there. Nice.
This is how you do it, Marv.
Yeah, now if you die, I'm not reviving you, by the way. I'm just saying.
Marvin, that's how you do the traps. Alright, you think
Run
I'm
through
waiting
the wall.
around?
Goodness gracious.
So a real man does traps. Just eat that shit like it's breakfast.
Yeah, I bet you won't say that to New Game Plus 3 and 4.
You're damn right. Those things hurt.
Yeah, they smack.
I'm not
Dude,
taking Benadryl. I'll have to get
He's
one
had
of those.
he's had trash stuff exchanges for me every time, bro. So this bonfire allows you to remove some shadow curse. I only have one, so we can just remove that real quick. There is ways to benefit from shadow curse. There's these portals that pop up in the 3rd level. Honestly, they can pop. What's the earliest we've seen them in? I think the next zone where the plants are that he's talking about. There's a chance to get things like increased weapon power for each shadow curse, or increased spell power, increased crit damage for each curse. Shadow curse, sorry. So for this boss, all we have to do is destroy his disciples that's sitting on the altars here. These platforms, sorry.
Kind of messed up because I mean, like, this guy's just hanging out, not really doing anything bad. Come in here just to kill.
What do you mean he's not doing anything bad? He's a bad guy.
I mean, like, he was just sitting there having a good time until we came
he
in
wasn't.
and we kind of ruined it.
He wasn't having a good enough time, bro.
I mean,
That's why
we
had to intervene.
came in their castle. We started invading their privacy, you know? Who
Good.
are we to judge?
You know, we gave him something fun to do instead of just worshiping, day after day. You know, we added some fun
I
to
mean,
their
like,
life.
it couldn't be all that bad. It might be fun. I bet they have, like, group meetings and stuff, and they probably have, like, potlucks. And I bet, like, that big head, I bet he makes a mean potato salad for reasons in it.
Why potato salad?
I don't know. It just looks like a potato salad. He probably uses, like, Duke's mayonnaise in it, too, like the good mayonnaise.
What is this conversation?
I'm just saying.
Duke's mayonnaise is garbage. No, I'm just kidding. Spell crit chance, spell crit damage. We have weapon crits inflict 1 stack of bleeding.
You better be nice to the Duke.
Yeah, this is one of the many things we can grab. Let's do it. So this dungeon, this is the dungeon. This is the plant area. This is when the this is when we can start getting. It's right here, literally. The cursed portal is right here in our face. That's crazy. What timing? All right. So what does this give me right now? So we can get the movement speed, weapon speed, which is attack speed. It gives us shadow curse when we pick this up, or we also can get weapon power per shadow curse. All right. You can also get a passive for one of your abilities here too. Enemies inside the area now have a chance to be inflicted with stacks of bleeding. I'm grabbing all of this. Yeah, I don't care. If I die, it's Fire's fault. It's not mine, guys. All right. You guys agree with me, right? It's his fault, right? These plants hurt. Like this root that sends through. I don't know what the scaling is for the higher difficulty, bro. But man, they are ridiculous. Closed circuit adds 5 lightning damage to weapons. Weapon hits have a 10% chance to conjure a bolt of lightning to strike the area, dealing 50 damage. Awesome. One of the things I really want to look for, since I like spam abilities so much, are the items that have that pretty much say, like, after using so much mana, it causes a spell to activate, right? So for instance, it'll be like, oh, it causes an earthquake to activate after spending 50 mana. I'm just spamming I'm just spamming abilities anyway, so I'm always using mana. Or the one, once you use a certain amount of mana, it drops the meteors. Yeah, there's like a few of them in the game right now, but they're all really solid for this build. I found the secret. Searing
nice.
Torch. Here's one of them. Casting a spell launches a Searing Torch, not the MP, just like casting a spell. Searing a Torch towards a random nearby enemy, dealing 50 fire damage in a small area. This effect has a 2-second cooldown. Excuse me. Got the hiccups.
I got a rabbit's foot.
This area is the hardest to find the secret zones because of how like broken the walls already look. It's hard to distinguish what is what.
It's tanky.
Nice, pretty tanky for sure. Gold
100%
game.
damage.
You got like 100% damage. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, this is really good here for us. Amulet of Life. We have a ring resistance too. We can go ahead and get the res up now, but the 50 health mana, the extra health and mana is gonna be so good. Let's go ahead and get the res right now because we do have some Shadow Curse now. So +2 to our res per level. We're sitting at level what, 33? Nice. You can see our experience percentages right here. You can see how much we need left. We have 258,000 on 286.9.
Got a passive on me.
286,900. Got a passive on you? I'm pulling up, brother. Alright, casting the spell deals fire damage to all enemies in your aura. The vortex now continuously drops a 50%, an additional 50% damage. Go for it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find the second one unless you just happen to find it. Again, this area is always the hardest. The right side looks like we have another Shadow Curse remove and maybe another item.
There's a dude in prison.
There's a dude in prison. You're gonna release that dude?
Yeah. No.
Item right here. 25% chance to restore 4 health on kill. Then the other stat bonus gives 2 gold on kill. Nice way to get some money.
I got a Twelmum Jubilee over here.
Finally, someone alive. Do you know the way out? Yeah, I do.
Tell him no. Lock his door. Alright, he's in there for a reason, alright?
He's not in there for a reason.
What if we just unleash, like, Jeff the Killer or something?
Ooh,
you know?
our last crest of the set. 10% increased damage. Let's go.
I'm just saying, you're so quick to let people out of prison.
I'll let you out.
That's different.
How is that different?
Cuz it's.
Your Honor, get this guy out of
They
here.
had it coming.
Okay. They had it coming, he says.
They had it coming.
This guy stinks. Well, leveled up, nice. Let's
You're
go.
the one who let me out of prison, alright?
No.
Yep. Sorry, buddy.
What we got?
You're stuck with me.
Poison resistance. Nice. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the only level that does poison damage is this level here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this like little shadow chest thing's new too.
What shadow chest?
Down here.
Yes, this is something else that's new. So you get Shadow Curse when you what happens is you get attacked by Shadow Curse monsters, and when they hit you, they inflict Shadow Curse on you.
Yeah,
Now,
they're not
the
very nice.
only issue with doing this is not knowing if this is an item or gear. Oh, it's actually both. Okay, I'm actually gonna not try to take a lot of Shadow Curse here. Decent amount is cool for us to get weapon power, a little bit more damage, but we don't want to destroy our resistance. All right, so we just picked up something nice. This right here is one of the so we should have grabbed the other amulet. We would have the 2% or the 10% increase right there. The one we just grabbed was Cauldron of Fire. You spontaneous discharge small balls of fire towards nearby enemies, dealing 30 damage. Insane. All right, what you got for me? Please be spell power. It's crit damage. We can take these two. We don't have a weapon crit. It's okay. So another thing that happens is you'll notice that my screen's getting darker the more Shadow Curse I get. Yeah, it's like limiting my vision of the map. So enemies I would normally see around the corner, I just won't see until I get in the room or, direct line of sight. That's a lot of money. You need gold for everything in the game, dude. Any progression you can think of, you need gold for. Upgrading your town.
These like root things used to die in one hit, dude. I don't know. I might be crazy, but I feel like.
No, I feel like they used to die quicker too. So these like
coal in their stockings. Whoever did that. Hate those plants.
I hope this year you get coal in your stocking for adding that mechanic to the game.
I hope you have a lovely dinner, but your coal is filled with stocks, whatever it is.
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
He's losing it, guys. Ground controls amazes hard.
Santa doesn't even bother with coal anymore. He just spits in my stocking.
Isn't that a banger song, bro?
Yeah.
Ground controls amazes
Copyright.
hard. Oh damn, you're right. I can't. I keep forgetting that I can't do that.
You can't do that.
Let's go for the other set bonus for Dragon Claw. I definitely wanted that spell damage, but it's okay. Yeah. Whenever it's like dangerous enemies, I try to jump in the group in front of him and stun him with the shield, and then like he'll back up. He'll let them walk through all the AOE and dot damage they're going to take from me, and he's just sitting in the back. You know what I'm saying? Just shooting everything. Nice. We got it. We got our set bonus 10% mana and health there. We're close. We're close to 1,000, dude. Oh, our passive's down here. Oh, we are at 1,000 health. Let's go. Gold gain. Okay. Thank you. Take it. I'm stuck. I was stuck in the one room. Let me out, fire. Free me, please. Let's get this passive. Alright, melee weapon hits deal additional poison damage. Alright, so we can get this to tier 2. We deal 20 damage now with the poison. We can get our health up to 3 here, just in case, because I feel like we're going to just keep taking more. Nice. Fire salts. Add 5 fire damage to weapons. Weapons gain 25% chance to discharge a gout of flame, dealing 30 fire damage. This effect has a 0.25 second cooldown.
Did you say you have gout?
I'm happy I don't have gout. Man, I work with a bunch of Hmong folk at work, and like they have gout. What you laughing at? Seriously.
No, just the way you said it. We're with a bunch of motherfuckers at work.
I said Hmong folk. Hmong.
Oh!
Not motherfucking. What?
He said.
That's not what I said, bro.
A bunch of motherfuckers with gout.
That's not what I said. I said Hmong. HMONG, brother.
You gotta stay away from those like liver, like the organ meats. That's what causes it. You're out here eating like chicken livers or like hearts and stuff, yeah.
My boy said, I thought you said motherfuckers with gout.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't laughing at the people. Yeah, that's quite rude.
Alright. This boss is annoying. So what do you feel does more damage, Fire? You're a sorcerer or you're a wizard? Like if you had the same good gear, but you feel like it pops off more.
The sorcerer is definitely way better at single target damage, but wizard is definitely single target. I mean AoE. AoE. Wizard has better AoE. Sorcerer has better single target damage. Both can do both pretty well, but these like purple orbs I'm shooting, dude. Those things.
Yeah, I'm watching the damage they're doing right now. It's kind of crazy. Like especially if you crit with them, they're kind of cooking. Anything on that side?
Nope.
Money for us. That's it. All right, what we got? Blackjack colliding with the enemy deals 30% main hand weapon damage and inflicts stun. It says a 1 second cooldown. Then we have the attack speed that we can actually take.
Nice.
Let's look at the shield actually. Compare. This one gives hell. Oh, this gives parry chance though. Hold on. But look how much strength I need though. I need a lot, dude. I don't foresee me reaching that. I think the level can go up to 60 for a character, which is insane because you can see how long it just took me to level up right there. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. Like I said, this game is a grind. If you like the game, you can definitely go crazy with each character, get them to 60. We know one person that did that. I remember when I was still streaming, bro pulled up like, "Can I join?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up, man? Pull up." He's like, "Yeah, I got 60 with every character." I was like, "How?" Legit, brother, how? Kind of crazy. Let's do it. Oh, I was so off. I said mausoleum, dude. This is the Barracks. Holy.
Oh, there's dudes.
We got the dudes, man.
Love
The ghost. It's the ghost dudes. These enemies start hurting on this floor for sure. The broken wall is right here.
Yeah.
The archers smack, the mages hurt, like everything starts to hurt. Weapon power and spell power, nice. We get the 10% weapon and spell power now. Nice.
I found the other one.
Found the other one, nice.
It's equipment though.
What the hell? This is an item over here though. Trinket.
Yeah. Chaos orb. Spells to gain a chance to deal additional damage. Nice.
Nice, dude.
What a wonderful item. That was a great item, y'all.
Was it? Was it?
Yeah. If I could shake this item's hand, I would.
I want to shake your hand.
Just gonna trip
Let
the
me
fire
shake
a
your
little.
hand. What if that dude walked up on you saying that, bro?
I'd be like, I'm gonna shake that damn man's hand. Give me your hand, buddy.
You're actually gonna shake his hand.
I would actually shake his hand. Although I didn't know if he flushed. I don't know if he wiped after he flushed though. You know, or washed his hands after he went through that.
Equipment enchantment chilling. Also, you can get that's awesome. You can get different crafting. I'll say recipes or not recipes. You learn different crafting. What's the damn word I'm looking for? Oh my
have you ever
goodness.
gone to like
My brains
somebody's house?
My brain just stopped for a second. Hold on, bro. Oh, dude, it's not. Is it recipe? Crafting recipe? Is that right? I don't think that's right. I've been up too long, bro. I'm sorry. You learn a different crafting method. Okay, there we go. Holy, I said crafting recipe. I guess that's still working. Look, you learn a different crafting method, which allows you to add a modifier, alter the weapon that you're using, which is really cool. Like this dagger I have, since I always do lightning damage anyway from my vortex. You see I turn purple right here, that's the combo state right there. But since I always do lightning with my tornado, I went ahead and put parry, made it a parry dagger, and I put the lightning on it. It just came with the poison on the hit. And since we already poisoned as well, it was like, well, why not? I'll look at those in a minute. We're about to have to run away from these Shadow Curse. Our Shadow Curse is getting a little high. And if they hit you with any attack, you get Shadow Curse instantly. Nice. All right, what items did we get? All right, so we got spell power per trinket in your inventory +2 is insane. Yes, sir. That's awesome, dude. Then we have, did we get another codex there? Oh, snap.
Mark. Just as lucky as you are, handsome.
I didn't miss. I grabbed 2 items, didn't I? Oh. Maybe it was like earpiece. I'll look at that in a second. No, it wasn't. I always had one spot. What am I missing here? Maybe it was codex. I don't know. Alright, the passive is right here.
There's another stinky chest over here.
Alright. We're gonna increase our evasion actually. Let's go for evasion. Another stinky chest?
Yeah.
Another curse chest?
Yeah.
Oh, this is for materials though. Why not? We got a red. We actually got a ruby out of that, which is awesome. Nice. No one gives a damn. Let's move a little bit of shadow curse there.
Just a little poop.
Just a wee bit. Get in the middle. This trap doesn't hurt nowhere as near as much as the ice one, I'm telling you. Which doesn't make sense to me. This freaking firework one just randomly spewing stuff out. The next level's trap turret tower. Yeah, I'll say that. Turret tower, whatever. That does a lot. That lightning one cooks you. It's actually insane. That's everything, right? I'm actually gonna go get this other shadow curse over here. We'll cleanse. Shadow curse cleanse. Removal. Shadow curse game minus 10%. The one thing that's cool though is all the classes and their ascendancies are unique from one another.
Except one class.
Say it again.
Except for the one class.
I can't hear you, dude. You're a robot right now.
Am I?
Yeah.
Beans.
Oh, beans.
There is a lot of enemies here. It's just kinda...
Good. He gives us our combo. Easy. I leveled up again. Holy. Bro, I got those experience game books instantly. That was awesome. That helps so much with leveling, dude. Nice.
Out of mana.
Use the potion and go replenish it.
Let's grab that friggin'.
Yeah, this goes up to 4 players, right? I think it's 4 players.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it can get a little crazy, man. You can get you a double warlock tank or a warlock pally, and just double DPS. Have you a ranger in the back with a wizard or sorcerer, just double. Everybody goes spell damage. Some crazy things. You have the summoner builds in this game as well too, which is dope. I know one of the other cool warlock builds is you just spawning just non-stop gargoyles. It's kind of funny.
I need more gargoyles.
I need more gargoyles. It's like a running joke from, I don't know, dude, 2016. We played Smite 1 a lot. I mean, I say a lot, I mean a lot. And when you go try to purchase one of the skins that you get for having your god a high worshiper rank, I think whenever you don't have enough, is that when it triggers like I need more worshippers?
No, it was a tier
it?
skin. It was a tier skin. And whenever you select it, he would say, "I need more worshippers."
Okay, so it was a skin that was tiered.
Was basically like the XP of like.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's what I was getting at. You level up the worshiper rank of the god the more you played him. I don't remember what skin it was. It might.
Chalk? Maybe it was.
No. Wait, I don't know, bro. I need more worshippers. That sounds like chalk a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. it might have been Chalk.
It might have been Chalk. I think it might have been Chalk because I like main Chalk more than I did Tyr. Even though I played Tyr a lot.
Back when you were streaming, you should have had that as an emo.
I need more worshippers, but I would have had to become like a Smite like gamer.
Well, just to have it because we just say it so much.
Dude, are they heat seeking?
What?
I removed too much Shadow Curse right there. I just noticed that. Your purple magic.
Oh yeah,
Is it heat seeking?
Yeah,
That's dope.
That's why it's so good. That's why it's amazing for single target damage. Fucking flip on anybody who gets in your way.
Beam him up.
I'm gonna more mana regen.
I'm gonna beam you, sir. Told you, man, just make a warlock.
Apparently, I thought there was a mana thing for this guy. The wizard has a.
He has the health recovery one. I thought the one where you.
Well, yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing, but it has mana too.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's an item. That's a good item too. I could take some Shadow Curse here. I'm not really tripping. I actually want some more Shadow Curse. 10% damage against elites and they drop piles of gold when killed. And we have Elixir Vitality permanently gives +1 Vitality. That's awesome. What the hell? Permanently? Dude, what? He has the Earthquake. When you see the Earthquake just come from his body, he's just using so much mana. Such a good item. Such a good trinket. Have we found a secret yet? Was that last level or was that this level?
Fantastic question.
Yeah, because I actually don't know. I'll be honest, I legit don't know, brother. Oh, it's right here. Resources, nice. More freaking resources. Give me an item.
Marv, you're gonna take this wood.
What? It's OD, bro. Chill out. That's crazy.
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, yeah? You didn't?
No.
Crazy.
The viewers will back me up. The whole, all 10 of them.
Word. Nothing here. Hey, right here. Nice. Yes, Markham's Amulet. +3 mana and health per trinket in your inventory. Then we get the third, well, the first bonus of the set here for Markham's Mastery. +1 armor and resistance per trinket in your inventory. This is going to be crazy when I pick this up.
That's fat. I got +2 spell power for every trinket.
It's 97.
That's fat.
We went from 97 to 139. Holy. Dude, what? Not even max on my essence stacks. Our health is gonna be like 1,300.
Where do you see your stat? Oh,
you have to open up your inventory. All right, we have an exchange boy here. See what he does. All right, he actually gave us something decent, bro. I can give up 42 stone for a symbol of zeal. We'll be one closer to the 4. We get more life leech inside of this zone for 4. Is it iron? I think it's iron. No, we're gonna take this. Again, you give the top item for the bottom.
Receive top after getting the bottom.
That's correct. That's insane right there. Receive top after getting the bottom. Damn. I see you spitting bars.
That's insane.
I see you spitting bars. I see
that's
you right here.
Nasty ass.
Hey man, that's what you said, bro.
You talk about freaky.
Talk about freaky.
What is this? The twins?
Yeah. This is indeed the twins.
think the twins celebrate Kwanzaa?
You said what?
I said, do you think the twins celebrate Kwanzaa?
Is still Rayquaza
Yeah.
the Pokemon?
No, so is that a no?
Goodness gracious. If you guys didn't know, my bud Beasley here hurts my head sometimes.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
Marv gets mad at me for just living my life.
For existing, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I only be the best of friends for Marvin. And he
No, my
repays me.
homies are the best, bro. Literally, whenever I ask them to be a part of a recording or I ask them to get a game with me, if I'm not like gifting it to them, they're just always like, yeah, I can do this. I'm just like, so my homies are the best, dude. They get the most credit for anything I do on YouTube stuff. I don't like, who likes playing games alone all the time, you know? So, my homies are awesome. That was not sarcasm at all, by the way.
Yeah, sometimes I play this game and I'm alone. I try to like look at my anus. Never mind. I'm just
What?
there. Never.
Remember we record, bruh.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm trying to keep them both near each other so I can get the dot on both of them. For those who can't see shit happening because how much elemental effects are occurring, there's a melee boss and there's a mage boss that come from the statue. Alright, so Chaos Orb, your spell hits gain a chance to deal an additional 30 damage of a random element, fire, ice, lightning, and poison. Each element has a 5% chance to trigger separately. Wow. Okay. Every fourth weapon attack unleashes a couple of throwing stars, each dealing 50% main hand weapon damage. What's your current fire wand?
It is level 30. Oh, it's only level 30 because I upgraded so many times. 104 is required. 17 plus 15% of intelligence, and then 98 fire damage plus.
Yeah, you're fine.
15% chance to inflict silence.
This is actual dog, bro.
That's what I think about that wand.
Yeah, that I was gonna try to give you. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that, bro. There's no need to be sorry. Just clearing inventory right now. Getting rid of all these greens. Get that out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Don't disrespect their greens, alright? We couldn't have the blues or the purples without starting with the greens. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, I don't know what you're talking about. I've always had blues.
I don't... Marvin. You're forgetting where you came from.
Nope. This is a floor where you need to be a bit wary of when playing because these enemies can silence you and disarm you. Like right now, I'm disarmed. I can't basic attack. So the scythe dude disarms you. The mages are who silence you.
They do not want to hold hands with us.
Excuse me. The red icon above one of our heads means that we're disarmed. We can't basic attack. The like silver skull above our head means that we're silenced. Little shadow curse never hurt nobody. This turret is what cooks. And I think this turret silences, dude. Yeah, this fucking turret hurts. That's the lightning turret I was referring to. Kind of burst it. Nice, nice, nice.
Man, mana is like actually being a problem for me.
Damn.
I How am I supposed to be a stone cold killer if I can't kill? You know?
Well, how about you get a mana gain on attack with one of your weapons?
I honestly, that would probably fix all.
Have
my
you ever
problems.
seen one? Mana on hit?
Not that I can remember. What is this?
It's a chest item on top. Alright, Vortex now 100% damage. Let's do it.
Okay.
Is it an item?
Yeah, equipment. Okay.
Y'all look at this though. It's blue. I'm keeping this ritual crisp because of the base damage it's doing, requiring me 95, and I can upgrade this. I don't remember if we can upgrade rarities though. That's the only thing I don't remember. Once we start putting mods on it, I think it does increase it that way. We'll see though. We shall see, brother. Okay. No secret wall yet. Right.
Not that I've seen.
Evade, evade. Oh, usually there's something behind the curtain right there. Nice little money up here. Damn, I'm not seeing any crack in the wall, brother.
Yeah. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, right here to the right. Yep. Scroll of Meteor. Spending 75 mana conjures a meteor to strike at a random enemy, dealing 100 physical and fire damage. There we go. I finally got one of the damn, what's the names? You have to, I can't hit these. Actually, maybe I can burn it. Yes, I can. The higher difficulty, they just do so much damage. I can't just like sit here and face tank them. It's annoying. All right, what we got? Ectoplasm adds ice damage to my weapon. I'll read it after
I didn't realize that was a shadow chest.
Yeah. My bad.
Alright, they just kind of touched me.
Well, gave you a lot of shadow curse.
Yeah.
All right. What was that item? A trinket? Yeah. Weapon hits gain a 10% chance to conjure a small icy cloud for a short duration, dealing 10 damage, 10 ice damage. Nice. The homie zoomed in here. Let's clear this curse here. So this lightning bird here allows us to give all mats that we receive, all gold that we receive, and take it back to town, guaranteeing it. Because if you die, you do lose a percentage of it. You want to get to the skeleton dude up top that's going to disarm us and just stun him immediately with the shield, stopping him from even doing anything. Jump in the back, stun the wizard, try to kill him as quick as possible. Yes, sir. All right, brother. I'm not seeing another wall. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh. My bad, bro.
No, you're fine. They were just like right here.
I got a phone call. I had to like stop it real quick.
Well, I hope it's your mother. I hope she's doing well.
Thank you, man. My mom's doing great, brother. How about your mom?
Good. She's doing fantastic.
Hell yeah. Fantastic, bro. It's a nice looking bow for my archer, eh? Yay, shadow curse removal, yay. This class is an absolute beast. So the skeleton up top can't disarm me. Disarm, damn it. There we go.
Good job.
Good job, team. Son of Wizards, nice. Get a blessing here. Gold. Why do I keep getting gold game, dude? Damn.
100% damage.
I got intelligence and armor and ice resistance here. At this point, every chest is a shadow chest. Alright. I think once we start getting to that 60 mark for Shadow Curse, we gotta start worrying. We're playing a little bit better. The next area just has nothing but elemental damage.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
a
it's like a
resource.
shadow.
It's a
Yeah,
resource.
shadow
one,
resource.
Mana Crystallizer, 50% mana pickup gain, kills gain a 10% chance to spawn a mana shard. This effect has a 2-second cooldown. Hey, that'll at least give you some more sources of mana. Spell damage, or we're going Marker's Master gives us more armor and resistances. Hell yeah, what we sitting at right now? 127? Yeah, because we have so much Shadow Curse and like start taking down those values, but we're back at a nice number. Stun you all. Nice passive. All right, enemies in your aura take more damage. Yes, because we haven't even gotten that yet. Holy. Into the mages. Stun the mages. Alright.
Is that everything?
Yeah, I think. Want to run away from the curses real quick and grab those resources? Let me know when you're at the door.
Oh, wait.
What you find?
Where's
Oh, the item behind the fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab it. We just rush to the top. Go, 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 go! Get the fuck out of here! They're coming! They're coming! And we just leave immediately. What if they spawn on the side with us? Thought you were getting away. Alright, this boss can be pretty AIDS, I won't lie. This boss has a lot going on. Each head it will do a different attack. It can get kind of crazy. The biggest thing is not getting hit with the Shadow Curse flame that it does, the flame breath. That does so much damage. And honestly, it spawning enemies helps me survive more because I have more targets to attack. Watch, look at my health just like chunking down, going back up, chunking down, going back up. I'm underneath from just cooking this Fucking this. Alright, where they at? Right here. Right side, fire. Try to bring them over here. Unless you want to just focus on them one by one like that.
Just wait for him to stop.
These bottom ones have stopped right here. Nice. I like trying to get them to overlap at least so we can get the, you know, the damage on all of them. Yeah, it's so annoying, dude. He just keeps running around, bro.
Oh my god, no way! No. I didn't think he was gonna do that much damage to me.
I mean, I think they all hit you at the same time, too.
Nah, I just got burst down super fast.
Oh, yeah.
It's on me. I was already rocking just like sitting at half health because I tried to use all my mana before I used the potion. But they literally didn't do that much damage to me until just now.
I leveled up again. I feel like I'm leveling up more on the lower difficulty than I was on the higher difficulty. Like, what the hell? Is it because I'm killing more? Like I'm getting the final hit on them more, or I don't know.
Well, didn't you
dude.
say you got like a book or something?
I did get a couple experience books. That is a nice little chunk. They try to spawn a wave in right before. So guys, here when you go to revive your homie, it takes a percentage of your max HP. So right now I'm sitting at 1180. I go down to 1003. Like the first couple times it happens, it's not that bad, but then like that starts to add up. Drinking a potion sets your shadow curse to 0 for 30 seconds. Nice, it's not bad because I need some shadow curse removal. Damn, we need one more symbol of the symbol tree, the symbol set, so we can get to this one right here. Again, anything that gives me life on hit and parry chance is just solid for the tank build. Sustainability. This next area is crazy though. Alright, this is the final zone. Can the homie Beasley stay alive? Find out next time.
Nope.
On Heroes of Hammerwatch 2.
Come back for
that well hill, yeah. I forget how much. You can still find secrets in this level too. It's a little bit harder. Sometimes it's hard to see. But these enemies just like split off and keep attacking. So the reason you want to go around killing all of them is they give a nice amount of experience. Nice, get that red gem. I think the purple ones are the ones that hit the hardest because they're whatever, you know, damage they deal. Because I think they deal chaos damage. And there's not a lot of chaos res in the game. Nice, that was crazy. That was so random. It's an experience scroll too. Yeah, you can't see anything on this side of the veil. I can't stun them either, if I remember correctly. We just gotta outburst them. I gotta out sustain the damage. And we just gotta, you know, whittle them down. up off me. That can give you Shadow Curse too, that attack randomly dropping on the board. That right there, yeah, because nice, our passive. It's going to increase damage when the ritual finishes to 800%. It's going to be nice. Fat damage right there. Fat damage, I tell you. Get that, I thought it was health. Stand behind me, bees!
Yeah.
That's a ruby right there. Another ruby. Oh, nice. Alright, Scroll of Magic Missile, spending 30 mana, unleashes a magic missile at random nearby enemy doing 40 damage. Soldier's Uniform. Yes, dude, we can get our 50% parry right here. Nice. 3 out of 5 of the set. Soldiers, what does Soldier's Uniform do actually? 15 armor, plus 15 armor, and returns 15 physical damage to the taking damage, the enemy attacking basically. Da, 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 da.
Nice. Shadow chest.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And you walk directly into all purples.
Yeah! There was one. Okay.
Alright, be forgetting these purple motherfuckers hurt, man.
There, I didn't see that.
10,
I was
11,
focused on the ones above you. There was one right in front of me that just
59.
fucking deleted me, bro.
I don't know if I can even grab it right now.
I'm playing really.
I'll be lucky to get 1,000 max HP at full stacks right now. Level up again, nice. Right? Yeah, I'm leveling like crazy right now.
I'm gonna go back for that.
That chest. It's a Shadow Curry, Chris. Please be item. Permanently gives intelligence weapon crit chance. Nice.
That's another thing too. I have almost 30 shadow curse. That's just gonna hurt me right now. So forgot about that.
All right, 59 Shadow Curse going to the final boss. Let's do it. But with great power comes clap them ass cheeks. All right, man, what we got going for us right now? We have the weapon power per Shadow Curse. 3 plus 3 weapon power per Shadow Curse. We are 59. We hurt. Like, we got some good damage coming in, bro. We freaking hurt. Decaying Hands giving us 177. We're getting 177 damage from the Shadow Curse right now. How much armor is Shadow Curse taking away? Bro, so new game plus 2 is already taking away 239 armor. And then 59 Shadow Curse is taking away 254 armor. And I'm still sitting at 141 armor. That shit is crazy. Damn, dude. Try not to get clap fire.
I'm trying.
That attack right there, that sword attack, it disarms and silences you. Something you don't want to get hit by. This burning attack hurts. I need the homie alive to do that DPS, bro, so we can get out this fight in 10 minutes. Cause I'm telling you, bro, this is also another reason that I didn't want to do a higher difficulty. This boss fight would take a long time. There's a high chance of the homie getting one tap here. Oh, excuse me. Here comes the shadow face. Actually, he went up top, came back. These give shadow curse too, bro, which is crazy, bro. You gonna start spitting shadow curse like that second level boss. Next wave. That should be it. Nah, it's another wave. Damn it. Nice. Three dashes. Only two at a time. Heal fire, heal.
Yep. Damn it.
I'm trying to move him away from you when he does a sword attack, but it just depends on where he's looking. I got hit by everything there. Disarm, brittle.
I'm dead. I don't need more heals. Damn it, dude. Boss is just insane. Well, I'm sorry. The thing we didn't want to happen happened. It's just insane because I feel like you can go like full damage characters up until this boss, and then it's just like it's rough. This boss is rough. It's a squishy character.
Yeah, he just touches you, bro. You have to have some type of sustain.
Yeah. I didn't have like any sustain with this character, which is crazy. I mean, there's like a barrier thing, but it only popped up once. And it's not really doing anything.
This is indeed why Warlock is OP.
You can do nothing the entire match, and then just let this boss be MVP.
Sometimes, I mean, I'll be doing it all. Just take everything. Dude, I remember the homie saying like when we first started playing this game, he looked up a tier list and like Warlock wasn't like high tier. I was like, what do you mean? This is just a build that like middle tier. Like this is just a build that like I just
actually,
made off the top.
That class specifically too.
Yeah, the Soul's ascendancy of it. Yeah,
lowest,
dude.
I believe.
That's crazy.
Could be
as
wrong
hell.
on that. It's been a while.
I don't know how people think this is low tier, bro. This shit is so busted.
deserve a beef hot dog.
You deserve a beef hot dog. Yay. I knew the world would see my greatness for beef hot dog, bro.
What should you say your defense was, even with everything?
It's high. It's high.
'Cause my defense is 22.
Your armor's 22?
Yes.
My armor's 128 after being taken. So new game plus already taken 239, 62 shadow curse taken 267. Like I'm still sitting at 128. All right, so like I said, with the new update, they did add purple tier gear, and this is how you obtain purple tier gear. We haven't had fire.
Oh, sorry.
We haven't had a way to. I don't think we've seen purple gear drop in just regular runs. Maybe we have to be higher new game plus, but the way you get them now is going on these missions here, these missions that drop from bosses. And so you, instead of walking into a run, you walk to another vendor and he takes you to the ghostly crypt, and then we'll be able to fight a different boss that hasn't been in the story, you know, like runs yet. Permanently increased strength. That's what I'm saying. This is new, bro. Getting permanent like buff, like that's gonna allow me to get to that strength I didn't think I was gonna reach, man. That's crazy. Because this shield already has I'm losing about 20 armor, but I still keep the shield bash. I get more health with it, and I get the parry chance, right? So then my parry chance will be what I got 30 here, 15 here. I'll have 60. I have a 60% chance to parry, right? And then you can get the items to increase the parry chance even more, right? With more defense, by the way. Crazy. All right, let's do it. Fire.
Yeah, what happened? Sorry. I wasn't scratching my balls.
All right, we are back from our mission, and you can see like how many materials we came back with. Damn, how many common trinkets, uncommon trinkets. That's the cool thing about this game, dude, is you can get a lot of trinkets, bro. That's what's so cool, bro. I don't like roguelikes or lights that limit you from having a ton of items like relics. I don't like those, but all right, I want to show you guys the progression in the game. So just to start off with, we have the guy we come to, we build buildings, and this allow you to raise passives even higher. Okay, so say if we want to do rare trinket attunements, you know what I mean, or apothecary upgrades, which is for our potions, right? I upgrade her to tier 4. Now when I go down here, I can level up my health potion to one of the first levels we got was the health potion starts to give mana back as well. Now we'll be able to get another potion charge because I just raised her tier, right? And this is another form of the progression as well. After you get a building to another level, the passives that they can give you, you can start getting those up too. So get another potion charge here. We can start getting to the point where my potion heals me for more health instead of 550, more mana instead of that. And then we get base poison resistance. This is really good too. This is what I really like. This is base resistance. You know what I'm saying? This isn't dependent on any gear. This is just what your character has right here. This is the way for you to actually augment. You know, you can enchant your gear. This is what I was saying, that I put the lightning on here, the lightning on my actual weapon here that I have currently. Sorry. I have to make sure I get rid of clear my inventory as well. All right, right here we have spell mastery. All right, this is interesting, okay, because the attribute, these stars are used across multiple vendors. All right, these stars are used across multiple vendors, right? So I can choose to upgrade the damage of these category of spells, all spells here too, for more. But then I'm killing myself on going to upgrade my character. So I'd like probably go to my character attributes first and go from there. But we got spell power, stuff like that here. You have weapon power here you can upgrade. All right, then up top, I wanted to show the ascendancy thing. You can always change your ascendancy, by the way. You're not locked into this ascendancy. For whatever reason, I was like, you know what, I want to try the summoning build. I can swap the summoning. I want to try the chaos portal and blaze stuff. I can swap the chaos. But again, I think souls is just so busted. Okay. You can change the way your character looks here, if I remember correctly. Up here, we have more progression. This right here allows us to increase the effectiveness of our passives, our abilities here. You can see that. You can see the scaling of it. Damage going up is 40 when we start off, 300 damage at the end, tick rate, but you also have the augments that work in effect too, like the one that was allowing my ritual to do up to 800% damage when I got it to the level. So we definitely can take a level here. You could come here, you can use those points, those 29 star. Oh, actually have the stars here for, I think the stars affect this too. Yeah, this is the damage per weapon type, right? These are for the attributes, and the stars are also for skills. So you can see how many things you can use the stars for, right? So you just have to be mindful, be cognizant of what you know, like just going crazy at a vendor and going to the other one like, oh, I thought I had some. We don't. It goes for multiple. So here you can increase your strength. You can see exactly what each of them do. Strength gives you armor and armor penetration. Dex gives you, we got crit damage here and spell crit chance. Weapon crit, oh, I'm sorry, we have weapon crit damage and spell crit chance. Intelligence for this particular class, so this will change per class, by the way. For me, that's what dexterity does. For intelligence, it gives me weapon crit damage, spell crit damage, it gives me spell crit chance, and it gives me spell power, right? My focus is mana regen, vitality is life regen. I think those two stay the same throughout classes. This right here allows you to get more health pickups. You can upgrade this tier 2 because I think that gives you up top, that's what gives you more dash charges and dash cooldown, right? All right, this is the vendor I was talking about that you can go do a map for purple gear. All right, the next thing I'll show for progression is how to upgrade an item. All right, so I have the stone gain trinket here. Before, it's usually sitting at 25%. Well, I can use stars to upgrade the effectiveness of the passive, so now it'll start having 50% stone gain. And you can see, like I had in the run, it'll have a star in the top right for that. This guy over here is the combo trainer, right? So this is what I was talking about for combo. So there's 3 different ways to do it. You can kill 10 enemies within 1.5 seconds. It triggers a combo of 3.5 seconds. Combo lowers movement speed penalty when you're using skills and like things of that nature, like attacking as well. Parry and evade, right? So either I parry or evade 6 attacks in 1.5 seconds. Now, this is why this is the best one for my class, because I'm always parrying, and when I have the tornado up for that one augment to my the tornado flying going around me, I have a chance to evade. So this is the one I usually take. Or you can go dashing 3 times in 2 seconds triggers the combo, right? Then you have what you want your combo to do. You can extend the duration of your combo by putting points in here. You can make your combo start shooting projectile novas around you, dealing an okay amount of damage. You can come here, and this is really strong too. So if you take the projectile one, you can make your projectile scale per vitality, or you can make your projectile scale per focus, or you can do both, right? The one I'm going to go for here is whenever I do trigger combo, I take 10% less damage. You can go for the one that gives you more damage, the one that gives you more movement speed. I'm going to end up going for the one that makes me take less damage. And then for health gain and mana, I'm gonna go health gain. I don't think I need it. Once you get that mana passive, I don't really need too much for my character. Probably going to end up going for the combo health here. And I think that is it. One thing I want to note though, for each class has their own like class passive. For instance, one of my other higher level characters is a paladin, okay? And you can see right here, I get an armor buff from my paladin being level 25. I'm getting plus 75 armor right here to that value, right? Other classes give like resistances, give attack damage, give spell power, stuff like that. But yeah, that's meta progression, guys. I hope you enjoyed the recording, and if you did, please like, comment, subscribe for more roguelike content. Is this something that you would play? Have you ever heard of Heroes of Hammerwatch? Are you a sucker for pixel gaming like we are? And I'm gonna highlight y'all next video, man. Yeah, Deuces.